Hello, people. Nah, hello, listeners of the airwaves, and hello, peoples of the internet. If you are watching it live, and welcome to the fourth ever episode of the MegaCast. Now, before we get into introductions, you may be asking, well, where is episode 3? Well, there was a problem if you watched it live. There was a problem, and which I accidentally hit these. Oh God, I'm just being listened to in the background. You know what? There was a problem with episode 3 where I accidentally hit the stop record button halfway through, and so we had to do the thing as. But anyway, problems aside, it will be uploaded, but maybe sometime in the near future. But anyways, as most of you know, I am Cameron Green, or some of you may know me as the J Critic on various places online. And with me today is, you've already seen his face via the webcam, Shadow.
So, my name's Shadowlight97, and welcome to Zero Budget Programming at its finest.
Yay.
Yep.
But anyway, what have you been doing this past month? Whoops.
Nothing that interesting. Primarily just like there have not been like a lot of interesting stuff happening recently. I've just been like working at my job, saving money, watching shit. Yeah, nothing special.
Yep, I've been pretty much doing the same thing, just except with the just doing nothing all day, and trying to do the goddamn working of out where I'm supposed to be in life.
Yeah, a lot of people are dealing with that problem right now.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, let us get into the topics, shall we? Let's do this. And I'm sorry if that sounded like someone you may know, but screw it. You take everything what you can learn from everything and just try to mesh it all together to make your own style. So let us do this. Not not that nothing much happened in Tokyo this week except for like a few new scans from the magazine of stuff we already know. The only thing that's interesting happened in Tokyo is that more Power Rangers movies are coming because Hasbro, because as we explained last time, it's kind of becoming a recurring thing that I have to at least talk about Power Rangers here.
A lot of people weren't expecting Hasbro to buy it out, so it's a good topic.
Yeah, but we now know from them that more movies are coming, which are probably not going to be sequels to the 2017 one, but are going to be probably another reboot, and probably this might lead into a Hasbro cinematic universe thing where they cross over with like Transformers and stuff. Possibly.
I would not. I can sort of see that happening, but I would not expect it because, like, didn't like the Power Rangers have a weird crossover with DC a while ago?
In the comics, yes.
But it actually kind of feels like now with all that shit going on, it's starting to feel like Power Rangers is getting the same treatment Spider-Man got a couple of years ago.
Mm-hmm. And that's all we know about the Power Rangers movies is that all new movies are coming. There's no like names attached to like movies. It's like still in really early pre-production.
All right.
Anyway, let us go into video games because E3 is coming up in a week.
Oh shit! I know a friend. I don't feel like he'd be comfortable with me saying his name on here, but I always have a friend online on Xbox who's like really excited about E3, but go on.
So yeah, because the newest video hasn't come out, and I'm really sorry about that because I've been busy with a whole bunch of other stuff. As well as the live streams I really should be doing. So I'm already failing at the new schedule that I set out.
All right.
But anyway, if I might as well, I will be doing like something to do with E3, like an E3 watch along thing, but I won't be showing any footage because copyright problems. It's sort of like where you get to see only the face of stuff and whoever decides to show up. Oh, and this will be opened up to the chat in the YouTube thing, as well as many other things if I tweet it out enough. If it's not that interesting, then maybe I'll just stick to Twitter. But who knows?
Are there any people watching right now?
I don't know. Let me check. No, I do know that last episode there was that one guy who showed up to like any Toku any stream that had to do with Toku.
All right.
But anyway, some new games are coming to the Switch, and I do have a. First of all, Fortnite is coming to Switch.
Wonderful. Even more ways to play Fortnite on the go.
I don't really play it per se because I don't really find the interest in it.
I play it with a couple of my online friends, but like I'm not in love with it as other people are. Primarily, like the only reason why we do play the group is because like it's the only game we can all afford because it's fucking free. But yeah, not. I don't hate the game, but like I'm not gonna pretend like it's the best game to grace the planet.
Yeah, and plus you have all like, and plus it's become like a trend with young kids and like posting like Fortnite memes all over the internet. Like, I just killed
It,
this in Fortnite. Ha ha ha. That's funny because it's relatable.
it feels like this might sound weird, but it feels like Fortnite took like Minecraft's place in a couple of cases.
Huh, yeah. But I don't play Minecraft. I only play Lego Worlds, the superior version because it's actually made to be the thing. And
Do you have any idea how many like preteen in middle school you just pissed off? Okay.
Anyway,
And most YouTubers. Go ahead.
But anyway, Overcooked 2 is coming to the Switch.
There's an Overcooked 2.
Yes.
I know there was a first one. I didn't think they made a second one.
Oops, goddamn headphones.
Alright.
But yeah, there was a thing that was leaked in a magazine, so yeah, that may be interesting.
Alright.
Next up, Starlink. They're still trying to keep the toys to life concept for video games thing, but one that kind of is like I don't know. I guess LBX, if you remember what that was.
Sadly I don't.
Actually, hang on, because I hopefully I won't be able to like goddamn, don't press. Hang on, I need to find thing that isn't a YouTube link. Goddamn. Let's see. Let's see.
The stream ain't going as well as you thought it would, Cameron.
Yeah. Here it is. Hang on. Let's see. Share screen. Share. There, this is what LBX is.
I certainly can't say I remember ever seeing that anywhere.
It only lasted 2 out of 3 seasons in the US, and
What is it from, though, is what I'm trying to ask.
it was originally a PSP game made by Level 5, the same guys behind Professor Layton and Inazuma 11, as well as many other things.
Okay.
And basically, it's like swap the arms and legs and head of a robot. That's basically all you need to know.
Okay, gotcha.
But Starlink, on the other hand, Battle for Atlas. Is basically don't damn it. Is that you is that it's like the Toys to Life. Starlink is like the Toys to Life thing where it comes like, but instead of having like a figure that you just put on a thing and things dance around on the screen, you actually have to build parts of your not character but a spaceship that you travel to like different planets and stuff. So it's kind of like Skylanders / Toys to Life thing meets No Man's Sky.
Oh, all right. I see where you're coming from now.
Yeah, and as I said, but here's the thing: Toys to Life games is pretty much dead. It's pretty much dead at this point because, as I said in my video about Lego Dimensions, Skylanders, Disney Infinity, and Dimensions have already pretty much gone, and the only ones that are still superior is the Amiibos by Nintendo.
Sadly, I don't really own a lot of Nintendo products on me, or even any gaming systems, because one, I can't afford them, and two, I already have an Xbox. Better lighting now.
But who knows? Maybe Starlink may start like a new Age of Toys to Life thing. I don't know. We already have like a gameplay teaser trailer out for it.
I could be wrong about this, but I don't think that topic's gonna like that whole gimmick's gonna like work out that well in the future. One, because like most of like the toy things for these games are like really expensive.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I remember when I had to pay for the Lego Dimension stuff. They were like 15 per single pack, 30 per level / double pack, and 100 for the starter set.
Yeah, I remember like watching a guy called Joseph Buckley on YouTube, kind of like discussing that.
Hmm. But anyway, moving on. This is something that's been kind of hot topic. But there's a new Fallout coming out.
Oh yeah, I heard. I actually have not seen the trailer, but like I've seen a lot of people react to it, and I just don't know where it's taking place or when it's taking place is a better question.
The only thing I know from it is the Volboy the Volboy puppet thing doing like doing like cringy stuff like dabbing. But anyway, Fallout. Oh Jesus!
The hell with a plug.
Technical issues live.
All right. When did like fucking dabbing how did that shit start, and why do people make a big deal out of it?
Probably. I know when it originated from 2016, and probably in like the rap scene. Well, actually, I think it might be from that one Squidward thing from SpongeBob, where
Like the
in the
SpongeBob parade thing.
yes, and people just meme the hell out of it, and has been like the most ironic thing in like recent history, and
The one
people.
problem I have is like on how people do like make like I know they're joking about, but people still do make deals about. But like, I guess, but like, listen, if I see or hear one more fucking dabbing joke, I will break your legs like Bane did to Batman. I will fucking yell Bruja at the top of my lungs. No, I'm not gonna do that. No, that's awful.
But anyway, Fallout 76. Let's see. Oh, the basic premise of it is that it features scenes of Vault 76, the location from Fallout 3 as being a control vault in Washington, D.C., which was decorated to celebrate an event to refer to as Reclamation Day, a Pip-Boy device listing the current date, October 27th, 2102, 25 years after the Great War, an unknown dweller in Vault 76, and a broadcast containing a statement, when the fighting has stopped, the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. That's all we know from it.
I'm not gonna pretend like I know a lot about the Fallout lore. I just simply can't. But all of the games do take place in the same universe, to speak, right? They're all just taking place in different locations.
Sort of. I don't know. The most I got out from I only watched like videos of like the first few minutes of gameplay, and then I just and then it just cuts off.
It's just like I don't know if it's just because I'm like shitty at this kind of game, but like whenever I do try to I like overthink stuff in the game. And there will be games where like I will always get like stuck in a point where I can't recover from. Like at one point, it was either Fallout 3 or New Vegas. I can't remember which one.
Fallout 3 had the one with Liam Neeson.
That doesn't help. I'm sorry, but like at one point I'm like running through like this little area where like you just have like a bunch of enemies you have to worry about. It's like 10 to 1 odds. And I got like stuck at this checkpoint thing when I had a little health. And every time I fucking died, I like loaded back at the checkpoint. And I couldn't do anything. Like I tried like every possibility and I still like fucking died at the end.
Hmm. But I know many friends of mine who are like huge Fallout nerds, and they spend like $100 just to get the Pip-Boy version of Fallout 4. But good for them. Good for them. I'm not particularly interested.
Even when I am a big fan of like a certain franchise, I can never really spend that much money on it. Like not to the extent that like most people on Fallout do.
But anyway, a new Sonic game has been announced. Yay, Team Sonic Racing.
I'm sorry, I guess like a little bit of a text. What would you just say? My bad.
Team Sonic Racing, the new
Oh,
Sonic game.
oh, I'm not that big of a Sonic fan, but like actually one thing that just came out recently on Xbox. On Xbox, there's a thing called Games with Gold. If you have like a gold membership with it, which is you kind of need the gold membership if you want to like really experience like full online gaming with Xbox, but like you also do get free games a month. And one of them was Sonic and All-Star Racing Transformed. So if you have an Xbox and if you have gold, you can get that shit for free.
But with Team Sonic Racing, it's just Sonic in car racing. Not much has changed.
I remember a few people making jokes like the only reason why Sonic is in the car is just to make things fair.
Maybe because of the massive the half of the backlash from forced them to make like a goddamn
Mario Kart.
Well, no, they've already done like many racing games in the past. But maybe this is to tie them over until like the next main game comes out.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
And now we need to get into this because this is something that's been goddamn, posted all over the internet like a goddamn thing. Let's go Pokemon.
Ooh, I don't think I'm gonna like. I'm not a big Pokemon follower. I'm so sorry. Like everything you have said up to this point, like I am not a good follower on. But go on.
I am one of those people who is not interested in this game. It's just Go combined with Pokemon Yellow for Switch. I mean the graphics look good, but I'm sorry, it's just Go on Switch. It doesn't look that interesting. Oh god damn. Sorry, someone in my house is watching my videos.
Hi, Cameron's mom. One like weird argument I heard about with Pokemon Go, granted this was like a couple of months or even like maybe even a year ago. One thing I remember like hearing of like a lot of like grown-up fans that played Pokemon Go like made the argument that like the young kids shouldn't be able to play it. And not even because like, they're kids and they might get into trouble, but because they're the bigger Pokemon fan than the kids. And it's like the most cringiest thing I've ever like seen.
Yeah, I know. Hang on, I may need to mute myself for a moment.
I have to take care of something real quick. I'll be right back then.
Sorry about that. But for all the people who are watching, which I don't think so. No, apparently not. But to remind you, but this is why I need another person to actually yeah, I'll just play some home music. Actually, no, I'll just goddamn thing. Actually, I want to change the title for a moment. Jesus, I can't edit it in the editing station. What is going on? this is the first we actually have to pause and put an intermission thing. How can I be entertaining for like 5 minutes until until Shadow comes back? If he's not back in like 10 minutes, then I'm come. Um, um, but to comment on those previous statements, the cringiest thing for me from Pokemon Go was that goddamn theme song by that God, what is Misha? You know him, the I play Pokemon Go every day. Stream health is good. I want. Can I even edit it? Oh yeah, I still can. And yes, this is the logo. Goddamn, is good match? I don't know. God, he's probably dead. Jesus, he's dead. He's dead.
Sorry, I had to take care of something real quick.
It's okay. I've been trying to goddamn promote entertain them, but to quote on yours, to comment on your statement from on Pokemon Go, the cringiest thing from that is that goddamn Pokemon Go song.
There was a song.
Yeah, it went, I play Pokemon Go every day.
Is it like a parody of another song, or is it like an original song?
An original song, and many people just destroyed it. And guess what? He made comeback videos about how the cyberbully channels are mean. And then he and then he also made a what I can only class as a Paul Brothers style video where he just had like girls with him, and he was like 12, and the person singing, he's like 12.
Okay, just a little bit of a warning: you are stepping into dark territory. Just like proceed at your own risk.
Well, and he said like, I am the best YouTuber, I am the best show, and that's pretty much all the lyrics for the song.
Wait a second. I think there's this one like old YouTube video I saw like a while ago. I don't know much about him. I don't know if there's like weird drama about him, but like there's this guy called Leafy.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
And I saw a video of his titled "The Pokemon Goes Kids' Fathers After Me."
Yeah, that may be because people were, goddamn.
Did he say something to insult the Pokemon Go community?
But anyway, we're going on tangents. Really, this should have been about Pokemon.
I feel like the Pokemon community and the Pokemon Go community are two different communities almost entirely.
Yeah, but people are. But the Let's Go games, people are yelling at it because it's not the main RPG title that they wanted for the Switch. Even though they said, "Don't worry, it's coming. Don't worry, it's still in works and it's coming next year. We're gonna show footage of D3. We swear. Please like us and not trash this game."
Yeah, I see where they're coming from.
But there is some but they did show off some connectability and some tech that came with them. The game, like a Pokeball thing where this where you there was a Pokemon like Joy-Con thing and you threw it. Not actually, like throw it across the room. That would be like millions of dollars. You just wrecked in technology.
Like the act of throwing, like the motion of throwing, like
yeah, the motion of throwing.
All right.
And there is some connectability with the Switch and the Let's Go game and the Go game on mobile, where you can send each other like gifts and Pokemon, I guess. I don't know. I didn't really.
I think that's the real only thing you can do with those games.
Yeah,
I also played Pokemon Go for a little bit, but like I just kind of got bored of it. I'll be a funny story. At the place that I did work at, and I am not lying, I actually did see this. Everyone kept I'm saying like with everyone paying attention to their phone, they're gonna like walk into traffic, they'll walk off a cliff, and the worst part is some of that stuff have actually happened before.
Yes, all the news reports.
But like no joke, the one dude walking into the store I was working at, like I kind of saw he was playing Pokemon Go. Like I just sort of like looked at the direction, like oh he's just playing Pokemon Go. And then when he stopped, he said like I fucking like walked by him and like I heard him like whispering, say, "Did I just walk into a fucking store?" It's like and like like on the outside because I really do want to like keep professional at my job. But like, if you were to like look into my mind, you would just see like a little cartoon person going, "Are you fucking kidding me? Are you serious?" And one other thing about Pokemon Go that also kind of related with my work, I have like seen people go like insane, like actually getting into like arguments, like not fist fights, but like screaming fights at each other. I remember like seeing these two kids outside like screaming like, "Hey, this is my gym! No, this is my gym!" Yes, and like it just got shitty really quick. Anyway, what was your next point?
No, I think we should just move on.
All right, go on.
To something that not many people have talked about, and considering it was popular by the time it came out. So the mini NES, a new version of the mini NES is coming out. So you know that mini NES with like 30 games built in. Well, it's coming back, but it's not the one you remember because again, it's already coming out, but there's another version of it coming out to that instead of the 30 like Nintendo games, it's going to be like 30 Shonen Jump games.
Oh, okay, I see. I remember a couple people at my work. It always comes up to my job. I was in the break room and like a friend of mine was talking about that also. Thing is, like didn't they get like sold out like insanely quick or something?
Yes, and the aftermarket price. Oh boy, when it first got discontinued for the first when they originally got discontinued. Who boy, I actually wanted one so bad that I would just go to the edge of the world just to get one.
I'm not in a financial situation where like I can say like, oh yeah, I can buy this and I'll be okay afterwards.
But
go on.
Hang on, let me just resize my image. And no, I'm not gonna stop the broadcast. This is the thing, like there we go.
Oh, that thing. I remember taking a couple pictures of that.
Yeah, and it's to celebrate 50 years of the Shonen Jump franchise, so you have your typical Dragon Ball and other stuff on there.
I see. Like how long? I mean, like are there actually stuff you gotta take care of?
Wait, do you have something you got to take care of? Why?
No, but like didn't you say like I'm not gonna stop this podcast and like what did one of your parents need you?
No. No, because I almost clicked the stop recording button.
Okay, yeah, my bad. I thought you were saying.
Anyway,
um,
Anyway, the games included are the two Captain Tsubasa games, and if you don't know about that, it's basically soccer, and that's pretty much it for like I think, yeah, in 1983 when it first released. So it's been just kids playing soccer with just plain old soccer for like 35 years.
okay, okay.
Why was this interesting again?
When was this game? When did that game come out again?
Well, it's based off an anime which came out in 1983, and the game, I believe, came out around 1986 to 1999. No, 1990.
Okay, like I don't know what to really say about the '80s, but I feel like with like or the '90s, I meant, but like I feel like with the '80s, in most cases, like I'm kind of quoting John Tron on this, or yeah, but like if it had a fucking face, you would make a video game out of it.
Yes. Also on there is the Ultimate Muscle no, the Kiniku Man, which became Ultimate Muscle in the US.
All right,
Muscle tag match Dragon Quest, because Akira Toriyama made that, and he also made the Dragon Ball franchise. So yeah, the Dragon Ball games Shenlong no Nazo, which is notorious for being difficult. The the first Gokuden game.
Oh, I don't know why. I thought you were gonna go into like the legacy of the Goku game, which were like I've only seen Team Four Stars play of it, but like the first I think of the Goku game was I apologize for all you kids watching at home, but Liquid Ass, as far as I'm concerned. All right, go on.
Oh yeah, there's also Dragon Ball the first the game for the Famicom, Kyoshu Fierce Attack of the Saiyans, which again is part of the Gokuden line of games, which does go in, which one of the games was also I think the no oh yeah, the plan to eradicate the Saiyans series, which span off from the Gokuden line game of games.
I remember the plan to eradicate the Saiyans was like part of like a game at first.
Yes.
But in that first game with what's his name? Hachi.
Hachiak.
Okay, that's his name. Okay, like was he in that version also, or did he just
The plan to eradicate the Saiyans one or the game that's on the mini.
the plan to eradicate the Saiyans game,
Oh, yeah, he was.
the old one?
Yeah, he was.
Okay,
But also one that is the Fist of the North Star game.
all right.
There's also the Kinnikuman Kinnikusei or Sodatsu Sen. I don't know what that is, but it's another Ultimate Muscle game. Saint Seiya Golden Legend. Golden Legend Kankatsuhen Seku. I'm looking this up because some of these I just cannot pronounce.
Hold on for a second. All right, we're good.
Okay, Circuit is I don't know, samurai game? I don't know. The first crossover. The first Shonen Jump crossover game, Famicom Jump Hero Densets.
Oh wait, hold on. One thing I forgot to ask: are these games translated or?
No, it's Japan. No, the mini game. No, the Famicom Mini is only coming out in Japan. And since these games were mostly Japanese exclusive, there's no way that it's going to get ported over to the US unless you plan to pay the import fees.
Yeah, I'm not doing that ever.
Anyway, Hero Retziden is basically your typical style fighting game, and it has
Okay.
all your typical characters. You know, Goku, Arale, Seiya, Joseph Joestar, Tsubasa, Kinnikuman.
All right.
There's also this Sakigake Otoko Juku Shippu Ichigose. I don't know, so I'm looking it up now.
All right.
And it's typical, and it's basically Double Dragon. Well, it's not actually Double Dragon, but it has the same feel like it.
Okay, gotcha.
And again, this is that time where it's like I have never heard of this, so I'm gonna look it up on the internet. There's also Ankoku Shinwa Yamato Takeru Densetsu, which is possibly an RPG. Ooh, there's Destiny of the Emperor. No, Destiny of an Emperor, which is your typical JRPG. Another
I had a flashback to Ghost for a second. I'm like, what the hell did you just say? But like, no, like, I didn't understand you clearly at first. But all right.
Another Fist of the North Star game, Shinseki Sozo Seiken Retsuden. There's also Magical Taluluto Fantastic World. Again, I don't know, so bear with me as I look it up.
Gotcha.
And it's your typical platformer.
Okay.
The second Famicom crossover game, which has Saikyo no Shichin, the strongest 7, which has Ryotsu Kankichi. I'm guessing it's that goddamn police thing. Yes, it is. Momotaro Tsurugi. Again, I don't know what that is. Did it get dubbed in the West? My sources say
I feel like most of those animes did get dubbed, but like maybe they
apparently
just weren't.
Otoko Juku did not.
And like not all of them, obviously. Like there's some animes you just don't dub
Yeah, like my
for.
favorite. Yeah, like my favorite anime of all the time, Senyu.
I
But
have seen small dub groups do like fan dub of like certain anime that never crossed over.
yeah, there was
Like,
also. Oh, gee.
go ahead.
I was gonna list the rest of the characters, which only they were like There was also Jotaro from JoJo, Tarchan from Jungle Tarchan, which I'm guessing is like Tarzan. And again, it did not get dubbed. Luto again, and Rokudenashi Blues, which is a boxing thing. And
Okay, I
speaking
gotcha.
and speaking of that latter one, it also got a game which is also on the thing. And
All right.
again, you can, if you're in Japan or can pay the massive import fees, you can get the Shonen Jump edition of the Famicom Mini in July 7th.
That's not happening ever.
I may get it at some point. Anyway, going into something that you're more familiar with, Super Sentai Legend Wars. They've added some new characters in it.
Like more recent Sentai, they're like Sentai that don't get much attention.
The extra ones that don't, the extra ones slash power ups that weren't in Daiso, because if you don't know, Legend Wars was imported the models from Super Sentai Battle Daiso, which is a card game, which also became the gimmick. Which, if you remember the cards from Ghost Age, those cards also worked in that arcade machine.
Okay.
They added Bull Black from Gingaman, Arbore Max from Arbor Ranger, Yamino Tokyo Ichigo from Tokyuja, and there's an event currently going on where you choose a side, because there's 5 races. There's science, which things like Go Busters, Go Go 5, and for some reason, but I can't find out, Lupin versus Pato is in.
Well, actually, I feel like with that, like with the police department, you have like forensic stuff, so that kind of makes sense.
Hmm.
Kind of.
The martial arts, which stuff like Ninja, Geki Ranger, Hurricaneja, Die Ranger, etc. are in there. Animal theme with stuff like Jiwoja, Kyoryuja,
Sure.
Arbor Ranger, and Gal Ranger are in. Uh, Space, which stuff like Denjiman, Q Ranger, Go On, no, Otherworldly, Go On, Bokenja, and Deca Ranger are in. And fantasy, which stuff like Tokuja, Ghost Ager, Gokaija, Magi Ranger, and G Ranger are in.
How does Gokaiger fall into that category?
I guess Super Sentai is a fantasy.
I guess okay, yeah.
Well, they're pirates, so fantasy, I guess.
But there were pirates in real life. All right, go on.
Um, that's pretty much
No,
it. And as for all the other games that new characters got added to Kamen Rider City Wars, the the game which the main goddamn and hang on, I need to find I need to go on the goddamn page so I can see what new characters were added, because I don't have the game because it doesn't work on my goddamn Japanese iPhone that I have.
Okay.
Wait, Okay, the new characters that they added are Genmu level Billion, Kabuto Hyper, Ghost Horkon Boost Damashi, Hibiki, Gem level X0,
So
Jimba Lemon,
Dangerous
Jimba,
Zombie with the gamer driver. All right, gotcha.
Jimba Lemon Arms for Gaim, Deno Rod Form, Blade Jack, Flame Wizard Flame Dragon, Cougar Rising Mighty, new finishers for Ryuki, Cougar Ultimate, Fire States for Forza, Fire's Axel Form, Gata Kiriba combo for O's, um, Amazon Neo, Cyclone Joker Extreme.
Do you know if the Gata Kiriba combo like have access to the other combos?
Like that one scene from the O's movie.
Yeah, that's one. Yeah.
From what I
I'm gonna
no,
say
it
it's a
does
no.
not have that special attack. But some of the other combos are in there.
All right.
When I because I haven't got the game. I need to look it up. The current combos are in there are Tasoba, Gasakuba, Latarata, and Tajadoru.
Oh, no Putateran yet.
No. Anyway, Amazon Neo, Neo Omega, and no, New Omega and Alpha because Amazon's movie.
How many Amazons are there now?
5 in like the in all of the Rider Universal, just in Amazons.
Okay, Alpha, Omega, Sigma.
Neo and Neo Alpha.
The Neo Alpha, hold on, isn't Alpha and Neo Alpha the same person, just with a different?
No, Neo Alpha is a completely different thing.
Oh,
He's the one with like the chainsaw arm.
okay, gotcha. I thought I did not watch Amazon season 2. I didn't even finish season 1. I'm behind. Watch I'm behind on about.
But also in new characters is Gatak from Kabuto.
Yep.
New attacks for Stronger Blade and Kabuto. New attacks for Ghost Inspector. Type Trideron, Agito Burning Form. New attack for Black. Agito Burning, Kachidoki Arms. And of course, because Build is the main rider, Build Rabbit Rabbit and Tank. No Crossy Magma or Evolt.
I feel like it's not be like I think it's gonna be a little bit till Crossy Magma ever does come out for that yet.
Actually, Crossy Magma is already out.
Well, I know, but like I'm talking about like in the game. I'm talking about.
No, it's already out in the game, and they just forgot to show it.
Oh, okay.
But hey, Genius is coming out in a few weeks.
I'll form an opinion on the two when I actually see it in action.
But going into something that is sort of related to something that you like, Lego DC Villains, one of those games that I has recently got a trailer out for it. Whoops, goddamn headphones. And the thing we know about it is that actually there's a few things that we actually do know about it. Is that it's just going to be villains running amok throughout the DC universe.
Yep. All right.
And the other thing that we know is that it's coming out this November. That's pretty much all we know about it.
All right, gotcha. Actually, have you caught up with Build and LVP yet?
No.
I'm not completely caught up on LVP yet, but like it's interesting. I'll just say that.
Yeah. X is Lupin X / Pado X is coming in a few weeks because his changer got revealed and
So it's one guy.
Yeah, but it's one guy.
It's kind of like Zuo the World, but like just two forms instead of three.
Yeah, but have you even seen his goddamn changer? It's basically.
I thought the form, but not the changer.
Hang on. Hang on. Screen. Let's see. There we go. Here's the changer.
Holy shit! They stole Tokyo 6's changer gimmick. All right.
But no, those are actually his mecha thing, which they both combine into his morph and then combine again into his main mecha form.
I see.
Yeah, because I can see many hinges and joints, and I can also see the battery pack. It's right there if you can see the mouse.
I see it. Yeah. I feel like that's gonna like go against him. Like later, the whole having he's gonna have a secret identity, but it's not gonna be for long.
Yeah. Either he's gonna.
I was kind of sorry. Go ahead.
I think he might have the same thing that Bloodstark has, a voice changer to hide his identity between both teams.
Well, he'll need that if he wants to like fight with both teams. But
Yeah.
one thing I like thought Act was gonna be, I thought he was gonna be like a vigilante ranger. Like I'm against both of you people.
and the Lupin Rangers will be like to the Panda Rangers. I don't really say this much, but unfortunately, we're gonna have to team up to take down this guy.
I don't think that's gonna be the case, though.
No.
Also, I think some people said like maybe with his changer, the Lupins and the Patos will be able to like completely unite with their mechas.
Yeah, I mean, and I don't know if you've seen the goddamn mech, but it's really gaudy. Like it's the most ugly. Like I didn't think that Okay, think of the most ugliest mech in Sentai history, and then times that by 1,000,000,000. Oh no, I can't get the image.
What did Battle Fever's mech look like? Let me look that up.
Good. Oh. Ah, found it. I had to literally type it in Japanese just to find it. But anyway. Sure.
I thought I
Yeah,
think Battle Fever's suits look bad, but not that ain't that bad. But I see where you're coming from.
I mean, you have both Lupin. You have blue and yellow style fighters as like the shoulder pads. I mean, I'm okay
Yes.
with where green and pink where they are on the feet because we have had several mechs in the past where let's just put them next to the legs for like extra support. But
Yeah, I'm not feeling the suit that much. All right, Cameron. I actually kind of do need to go, guys. So I'll see you all on the airwaves later.
And with that, this brings this episode to a close. So thank you, Shadow, for coming on, even though if it was like for an hour. Wait, did he already leave? Yeah, he did. Anyway, this marks the end for this episode. And Corey actually did show up, so hi. And where were you during episode 3? Alright, you went to see Infinity War, and I had to replace you with Gabby. But anyway, that's it. So, Janet, and good night, everyone. I still don't know how to do an intro, but screw it. Bye.